Hi, my name is Stephen Miller and this is my dog Nikki. Didn't you really like the book A Dog's Life? I really liked it because it taught us how dogs can feel just like us. I mean, they get lonely, sad, happy, tired, just like us.
Hey Stevie, hey Nikki.
Hey Jonathan, hey Simba. How's school going?
Oh, it's going real good. You know, 8th grade's tough and I like my teachers. I'm enjoying football this year.
What position are you playing?
I'm going out for running back and strong safety.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
Just hanging out.
Oh guys, I forgot to tell you, I got a new dog.
You did?
Yes, his name is Rocky and he is so cute. I really wanted my other dog to have puppies, but after seeing all the dogs available at the shelter, we decided it was better to neuter our dog and save a puppy at the shelter.
Okay.
At the shelter, there are so many dogs, puppies, cats, and kittens.
Hello, welcome to the York County Animal Shelter. My name is Officer Gutierrez. How can I help you?
Hi, Officer Gutierrez. I'm looking for a new dog.
Let's go find you a pet, okay? Come on. Every animal here has a kennel card, and it has the type of animal that it is, a picture of the animal, the sex, the approximate age, where it was located, and all these have to match up with all the animals that we have, currently up for adoption.
We take care of over 600 square miles, which is about 200,000 homes. We have 6 officers and 7 trucks. It's a big county and it's unfortunate, but we do get a lot of animals here. Last year we brought in about 10,000 animals. About 2,500 of them found homes, but the others did not.
I don't want to know what happened to the others.
It's very unfortunate and I understand. But I'm so glad you came here to find a new pet.
This area is the cat area. This is where we have adult cats, we have kittens, and as in before, in the dog runs, we have kennel cards, and describes their sex, approximate age, where they were located, just as we did the dogs earlier. And they're pretty, frisky little guys, and they'll try to poke at you. They're just wanting to play, and they've all been evaluated, and they're suitable to be adopted and given to the general public. There are months throughout the year that we have real extreme amount of cats. It's during the spring from around April to September. We average probably 25 to 30 cats per day per officer. So we have 6 officers, we're looking at probably 180 cats almost on a daily basis. And there's not room for all of them. The best thing for the kids to do is to try to get your cats spayed and neutered. If you want them to have a litter, that's fine, but just be responsible with it because it's just a overwhelming amount of cats that we have to deal with on a daily basis. Did you know one dog that has a litter, let's say 6 puppies, in 6 years those dogs can produce over 60,000 puppies? This is what happens. If that dog and her 6 puppies are allowed to have babies, then those new babies will have babies, and then those babies can have babies. The cycle just continues.
Babies. I remember when I wanted Nikki to have babies. Then I decided to take her to the vet. Remember, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. Stevie, how's Nikki doing?
She's doing pretty good.
And Jonathan, what about Simba?
He's doing real good.
Good. Is Nikki ready for surgery today?
Yep, I think she's pretty good, but I think it would be fun to let her have some puppies.
Well, why don't we talk about the pros and cons of spaying Nikki, because I want you to be sure before you make a decision, okay?
Okay.
Letting Nikki have a litter of puppies can be a lot of fun, but a lot of people don't know some of the benefits of spaying and neutering their pets. Having Nikki spayed can decrease her risk of some types of health problems like certain types of cancer and some types of infection. It also will completely eliminate her heat cycles. Dogs go into heat about twice a year, but each heat cycle lasts about 3 weeks long. And some people find it a little bit hard to keep their dog completely away from other dogs for that 3 weeks. The heat cycles are the times that dogs can become pregnant, and cats can come into heat even every month, once a month. Another benefit of having Nikki spayed is to decrease the pet overpopulation. Did you guys know that in 6 years, one dog that's not spayed and all of her puppies can produce over 67,000 puppies?
Wow.
Yeah, so it can be fun breeding Nikki, but if it is a huge responsibility, if even one person who buys one of her puppies is not a responsible pet owner, then they could contribute to the pet overpopulation problem too. So if Nikki has a litter of puppies, it is a huge responsibility. If even one person who buys one of her puppies is not a responsible pet owner, they could contribute to the pet population too. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know that many stray dogs and cats without homes.
There really are. So what do you think, Stevie?
I think it's best that we spay Nikki.
I think that's a great decision. Why don't we talk about exactly what's going to happen with her operation?
Okay.
Okay? The first thing that I'll do is I'll draw a small blood sample from Nikki and run some tests, and we'll examine her to make sure that she's healthy enough for surgery. If everything checks out okay, I will give her a general anesthesia, which is a medication, and we will do her operation. We'll make an incision in her abdomen just about that big, and through that incision I'll remove her ovaries and uterus. If everything goes well, she'll be able to go home later on today. And I will want to see her back in about 10 to 14 days. We'll take some stitches out then.
So Dr. Alexander, how many stitches will it take?
Only about 4 or 5. Do you have any questions, Stevie?
Will she feel it? Will it hurt?
No, it won't hurt at all. She won't feel a thing while she's anesthetized, and I'll give her an injection of a medication to prevent any discomfort before she even wakes up. I will want you to keep her quiet for a couple of days once she comes home, but most dogs are ready to run and play within just a day or two after surgery.
Wow, I didn't know it was that easy.
It really is. Why don't we get started with Nikki's exam? Okay? Okay. Let's have a look here. What a good girl.
Also, we talked about at the vet that if I had a cat that lived outside and I didn't get it spayed, they would have lots and lots of babies.
And then those babies would have babies, and then those babies would have babies. Just letting one dog or cat have a litter of babies, the chance of one of them ending up in a shelter is pretty good. The cycle just goes on and on. We need to start breaking the cycle. It needs to slow down. There are too many animals ending up in our shelters.
That's why it's important to spay and neuter.
If you are looking for a new pet, please come check out the York County Animal Shelter.
Let's turn York County into a county that doesn't need an animal shelter.